So anyway, y'all, I'm watching Orange is the New Black, right? And I'm going to be doing a recap of the entire season 7 soon. A lot of people told me, Nay, that it was good, that they cried a couple of times. And you know what? I was kind of disappointed at the fact that I was like, damn, nothing can go right for these people. Like, nothing happy can happen for these mother hunchies because you want a good ending. But, child, it's Orange is the New Black. How good of an ending do we expect for it to be, child? But I'm going to give y'all a good recap so that y'all can discuss it with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a premiere of it, so that we can discuss it together, child. But at any rate, guys, enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey, guys. Hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon at NayRobonYouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now, let's talk about what the hell is going on here now. News. Now, before we get into it, please make sure you like this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Now, one more quick thing, guys. I will be going home soon. Like next weekend, I will be on the road back to DC. So expect to get more Spreakers from me. You know how it is when I'm home. I really don't have time to tape. I will do some taping with my sister, but I will release those on Spill It Sunday, okay? Now, that's enough talking about that. So let me tell you mother hunchies about a little story, okay? The story is called When Laurie Harvey Meets Puffy Thick Thighs Combs. Wait, Sean Thick Thighs Combs, okay? So I told y'all that goddamn Marjorie was Madam Fifi, and she has trained her beautiful daughter, Laurie Harvey, well. Love, Steve, money is drying up, but it's too late for me, baby. Laurie, it's up to you now. It's up to you to save this family. Because, I call, which one do I call? Which one is it? Okay, wait, Marjorie is Lady Heroin. Yes. And Laurie Harvey is Madam Fifi. Okay? So Lady Heroin and Madam Fifi sat down and said to each other, we need to make sure that we are well taken care of long after this big nigga die. And how we're going to do this is you need to go down there, what you need to do is you need to pretend like you like his son, Justin. And then every time Justin turns his back, you need to go in the room with his pappy, Sean Thick Thighs Combs, and brush up against him, and make him want something, new and fresh and new and everything else. And you can't complain because his hips be too big when, y'all do the You can't complain about that, girl. Sometimes you got to accept money with worms. Worms and money go together sometimes, especially when your mammy is Lady Heroin. So, you know how I know this true because they all sat down together. Diddy, Laurie, Steve, and Marjorie. And not one of them motherfuckers got one thing to say about how old this nigga is. You know why? Because they need Diddy's money. Diddy is like the 5th or the 4th or the 3rd wealthiest rapper in the world. It would be, she can't get, who is that? Jay-Z, because Jay-Z with Beyonce. Now, don't forget. Laurie flirted with Jay-Z. Let's not forget that. Because, her mammy said, if you can't get the nigga, then you can be the side bitch and still make money. Let's keep it real. Lady Heroin teaches her daughter very, very well. Okay? If you can't have the billionaire, cheat with the billionaire. I'm telling you, that bitch is a whole menace. Lady Heroin is a whole menace out here in these streets to these rappers and these niggas. Child. But anyway, they sat down at the table and it was all good. It's all good because don't none of them have a complaint about their daughter fucking a thick-thighed millionaire. Moving on. So let me tell you why people are so full of shit. Today in white people news, Laura Dunham tries to kiss Brad Pitt in the mouth, and Brad Pitt hit her with the ooh and turned his head so she can kiss the side of his mouth. Now everybody is hollering that it's some type of assault, that Laura Dunham tried to kiss Brad Pitt in the mouth unsolicited, okay? But let me tell you why you hoes are so full of shit. Y'all are so full of shit because if it was an attractive black woman, or not black woman, but an attractive woman, period. First of all, Brad Pitt wouldn't have tilted his head for her to kiss the side of the cheek. He would have fucking tongued her down if it was an attractive woman. Laura Dunham is not an unattractive woman. She's just thick, you know, and I need to stand up for all us thick girls. And then she's not like a sexy, beautiful, seductive type one. Like she's not, you know, she's not Laurie Harvey or Madam Fifi or Grace Jones or Madonna. Y'all remember Madonna when she tried to kiss Drake in the mouth and Drake almost threw up in her mouth? Oh, that shit was hilarious. I was like, hey, you can't take. He will not swallow that old white peppery spit for nobody. Plus, I mean, I'm sure she took old E-pill or Molly before she got on stage and performed with him. I mean, it was hilarious. Y'all remember that? When Madonna was like trying to like tongue down Drake and Drake was like, no. Moving on to the trans woman gooped Rihanna. Actually, she wasn't a trans woman. She tricked us. She gooped us, y'all. It was a Fenty model, child. Her name is Carissa Pinkston, child. She came out as transgender, child. And she had said something that was not trans friendly. She had apologized for it, child, and then turned around and said, well, my bad. You know, I thought if I came out as a trans woman that I would be helping the cause. No, bitch. You are not helping the daggone cause, bitch, by coming out as something that you are not. I mean, damn it. But I kind of understand it. Me being a part of the community, it's like you can't be regular no more. You really have to be different, and you have to be different. You can't just be old regular Joe Schmo no more. It's 2019. You know, you got to do something crazy, like how these rappers doing, putting on, you know, Confederate flag dresses and red lipstick and blonde wigs. You know, I mean, I understand, but I don't condone it. It was ridiculous. Girlfriend, don't do that dumb shit. Well, she can't no more because she will be forever labeled as the dumb bitch that gooped Rihanna. And that's what you don't do, is goop Rihanna. Thank the Kardashian Jesus. You heard me, y'all? Thank the non-Kardashian Jesus that allowed Lamar Odom to move on with his life. I thought that nigga was doomed. Because you know, once the Kardashian get a hold of you, you're trash. You heard me? That's like, you know, if you're a beautiful woman, you know, you the it girl, and then you take a Molly when you out at Club Love, like Love is still open back home. Like, I don't even know if that shit is still open. Like, it can't be open because Matt Barnes is like, I don't know if he's like, I don't know. But anyway, like, you know how it be when you're at the club, you enjoying life, you take a Molly or bath salts, whatever that shit is, and then you wake up with the, you know, the neighborhood dipper dude. You know, if y'all know what dippers is, that means you smoke PCP. That's what it means. And they don't get no respect. And back home, PCP is equated with crack. You know why? Because crackheads don't smoke crack no more back home. Okay? Because once you do crack, that shit only lasts like maybe, 20 to 30 minutes? I don't know. I ain't never tried that shit. I just know what they tell them. So when you smoke your crack, that shit lasts 20 minutes and you be back on the stroll trying to find some more crack, right? That's why people don't smoke crack no more. But with dippers, you can literally stay high 24 hours. NayRob don't want nothing that you got to stay high for 24 hours, nigga. And do you know what them dippers be doing? Niggas be walking around naked all day. They get hit by cars. They be getting stabbed up. Their guts be hanging all out. They be fucking their kids up. I'm telling you, them dippers, if you from back home, then you know about that old tale from around Kenilworth Park when that couple had put their kids in the bathtub. If you know what I'm talking about, you could put it down in the comments. But these kids thought that these couple from Kenilworth Park, was it Kenilworth Park? Yeah, it was Kenilworth Park. And they thought their kids was demons. Child, that was back in the 80s, child. I knew then I would never take a drug that'd make a person that I'm talking to or my own children look like fucking demons. Fuck that shit. Okay. But back to the story, right? So, what I was saying about Lamar Odom was that we never thought that he would get past the, Kardashian curse. Hence the reason why I say the girl wake up, sleeping on the neighborhood dipper dude, okay? Or waterhead, that's what they call him, waterhead too. So, and then, she gets no more respect because she done slept with the neighborhood waterhead. Then you get Lamar Odom, where nobody really wants to mess with him because they don't want to deal with them Kardashian bitches no more. But he done found him an old Judy, old good girlfriend. Her name is Sabrina Parr. Child, he done made it official on Instagram, then posted the girl. I guess she's a trainer or something. Child, why do people fall in love with their trainers? I don't get that. I don't get that. Trainers? Child, babe. Anyway, guys, please, if you have not done so, please like and share this video because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Now, remember this, the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.